Back with my old mate Rich Beam here at TPC Summerlin. I'm Luke Elvey. Rich, this opening hole, take us through it.
A simple little opening hole, just 409 yards. Players want to avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side, so they'll go off this tee with maybe a 3-wood or even a 2-iron. No need for the driver. Driver brings the second shot in a little bit too close. They can tuck this pin over the left-hand side and make it very challenging, but all in all, a good birdie opportunity.
Let's get down to the action. That should find the fairway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough. This one is chewing fiber.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this one is for his par. And that putt will drop. Well done. Starting the round at even par. The second at TPC Summerlin is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take 1 club less into this green as it will release down the slope. Come on, get down. That's a good-looking shot there. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Oh, just missed. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And well holed. Let's move on. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Yeah, a quality shot that. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Get in. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well holed. He's currently tied for 7th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4, measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach. Sitting at -1 in a share of 7th. Going with the pitching wedge here. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Spot the all-important top 5 awaits if you can hold this putt. Tracking. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies. I will take that also into the top 5 now. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. That's just inside the range.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Go on, get in the hole. And that will drop in for birdie. Well, what a way to make a move to the top of the leaderboard. Now leading by 1 shot.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
The sixth at TPC Summerlin is a staking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. Opting for the 9-iron. And he's safely on the green with that shot. This putt is 16 feet to the hole. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. John, have you got a read on this one?
Looks like about 21 feet for him left to go.
Oh, I like the look of this. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. A bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. Oh, this will be a bonus, right on 17 feet from here. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will take him to 6 under. He's currently sitting in 1st place. The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
1 win is good, but 2 wins would be great. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. This one's for birdie.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Sitting at -8 for the day. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Playing from around 110 yards out.
That dog will hunt.
Oh, 13-footer coming up here.
This one's looking good.
And there it is. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4, 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot this. This putt coming up is for birdie. Looks good off the blade. Fair effort that. Good birdie. Still in the lead now after that hole. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. Currently 12 under for the round. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. A wonderful shot into 14 and sets up another look at birdie.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Okay, steady now. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh, that's stellar play. Back-to-back birdies, and what a time to make them.
Ooh, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club, because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well, because getting down from over the back is not that easy. Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. Just didn't drop. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Oh, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. Currently in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 measuring just under 200 yards from the tips. The green shapes hard right to left towards that water hazard. Make sure you're clever at shaping your ball, or don't take on any hole location that's tucked in near to the water. Get excited. This could go in. And that's for birdie. Well holed. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. That's a pretty handy shot. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. Our winner of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. It's fair to say they were money this week.
They were definite money this week. Lots of players had a chance coming down the stretch, but only one of them rolled the dice and came up spades in their win.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Southern Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and down on the course, it's hello to John McCarthy.
Hi, Luke. Happy to be here at Hickory Creek Golf Course. Looking forward to see what happens here today.
That one's heading down Broadway. Second shot here on the first. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. 7 feet to the cup. That's pretty fancy. Nice start.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
Getting off to a great start at this event.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
That's heading for the fairway. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. And here we are with the third shot. Ooh, what a shot that was. Making the difficult look very easy. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. And with that part hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Time for the second shot into the third. And choosing the 8-iron here. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. Oh, terrific approach. And a chance for birdie here at the third. Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently at 3 under for the event. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Nicely done.
Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Great looking shot this. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 4 under. He's currently in a share of top spot. This hole is a par 3. Going with the 5-wood. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. 15 feet to the cup. Ah, that's frustrating. An opportunity to make their par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently 4 under for the round. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Not a bad line, this one. 2 wins so far this season. Opting for the 5-iron.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
He's got about 21 feet to the hole from here, guys.
And down she goes from outside the range. And that will take him to 5 under. And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
It looked like it came out of a cannon. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. 4 feet to the cup. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
And after that hole, leading Matt Kuchar by a couple of shots. Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And after that hole, leading Matt Kuchar by 3 strokes. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Well, this should find the short grass. Interesting choice of the driver here. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Putting for eagle here. Didn't quite hit it, did you?
Downhill putt, and certainly was robbed on that effort.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And that will take him to 8 under. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. We have a par 4 on this one. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. 4 in a row. You're on some sort of a roll.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Outstanding approach shot. Putting for birdie.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here. Opting for the 4-iron here.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Ooh, that almost went down. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Judging it beautifully.
It was on a good line. And this one will be for bogey. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. That should find the cut stuff. Sitting at -8 in their round. Currently in top spot. Opting for the 3-wood. We need this one to bounce right. Where will this one end up? Getting ready to play their third. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? This putt is about 8 feet. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. Now 4 shots up after that hole. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Second shot here on the 13th hole. Going with the 5-iron here. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Oh, what a shot. You'll take that. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Ouch, that hurts. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. That's tiny. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. Chosen the pitching wedge here. That's a wonderful shot here at the 14th and sets up a chance for birdie.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
A well holed, he'll take the birdie. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. Well played, mate. From around 180 yards out. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Yeah, you'll take that. Good birdie.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up. Putt is underway.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And now that finds him in first place.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Let's see what happens here at the 17th. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Yep, may have been a little off with that one.
You think? Just a touch.
Going with the 8-iron here. This looks to be heading to the green. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Well, that's an impressive little chip.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Okay, let's head to the next. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. They say drive for show, putt for dough, but that was plenty of show there. Whew. What a shot that was, particularly from that predicament. Well, all that hard work, it's time to pay it off. Make this for the tournament. This one's tracking. A moment like that, Rich, just fills you with joy. What a performance.
Hat trick of victories now, 3 of them. Gotta say, this player is on fire.
Why not take another look at that effort? Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.